you give a damn, you better take me, baby. Take me, baby, oh, la 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 la, leave me, leave me, leave me. Take me, baby. Or leave me. Guess I'm leaving. I'm gone.
Hi, I'm Joshua Colley.
I'm Luca Padovan.
And I'm Ducky Baldil, and we are excited to be reunited.
Well, virtually.
You may recognize us from our 2016 performance of The Schuyler Sisters.
It was such a hit that a few months after Miscast, we were asked to recreate it on Maya Rudolph and Martin Short's variety show.
In fact, the official YouTube video of the performance recently received its 10 millionth view.
And people still talk about it till this day.
In case, for some reason, you still haven't seen it, please enjoy.
But first,
work, work, Angelica, work, work,
Eliza,
and Peggy,
work,
the Schuyler sisters, Angelica,
Eliza,
work.
So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'ma compel him to include women in the sequel. Work! Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world. Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy, the Schuyler sisters. Mind at work. Hey, in the greatest city, in the greatest city in the world.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Helen.
What's the story? Morning Glory.
What's the tale, Nightingale? Tell me quick about Hugo and Kim.
Hi, Margie. Hi, Alice. What's the story? Morning Glory.
What's the word, Hummingbird? Have you heard about Hugo and Kim?
Did they really get pinned? Did she kiss him and cry? Did he pin the pin on? Or was he too shy? Well, I heard they got pinned. I was hoping they would. Now they're living at last, going steady for good.
Hello, Mrs. Henkel. This is Harvey Johnson. Can I speak to Penelope?
Is it true about Kim?
Penelope?
I just knew it somehow.
About the prom.
I must call her right up.
Saturday.
I can't talk to you now.
Hi, Hugo. Hi, you stupid. What you wanna go get pinned for? Hey, you meathead. Lost your marbles. Are you naughty?
Hello, Mrs. Hoffman. Is Jackie home from school yet?
heard they got pinned. I was thinking they would. Now they're leaving at last. Going steady for good, going steady. Going steady, going steady, steady for good. Going steady, going steady, going steady, steady for good.
He's in love with Kim, Kim's in love with him.
Going steady, going steady, going steady, steady for good. Going steady, going steady, going steady, that's the way it should be. They'll be happy, I know. Going steady's for me. That's the way it should go.
Going steady, going steady, going steady, steady for good. Going steady, going steady, steady. Oh yeah.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Bernie Telsey, and on behalf of my co-artistic directors Bob Lapone and Will Cantler, executive director Blake West, and our incredible staff and board, it is my pleasure to welcome you to MCC Theater's 20th Annual Miscast Gala. Thank you for tuning in. We are so happy to have you with us. And we're happy to have brought together so many members of the amazing original Broadway cast of Hairspray. Though I'm sure that's not what the authors of Bye Bye Birdie had in mind when they wrote the telephone hour for a bunch of 1960s teenagers. If only they had known about Zoom. That number featured 11 different performers accompanied by our 4-piece band that you'll hear throughout the night, and was edited together by 3 members of the creative team with all 18 people in 5 different states. And that's just our opening. I want to personally thank every one of those spectacular, talented people for such a joyful start. Laura Bell Bundy, Carrie Butler, Harvey Fierstein, Jen Gambatese, Jackie Hoffman, Camilla Marshall, Matthew Morrison, Corey Reynolds, Judine Somerville, Shayna Steele, and Marissa Jarrett Winoker. I'm here on West 52nd Street in the heart of Manhattan at the Robert W. Wilson MCC Theater Space. We acknowledge that this building we call home is on Mannahatta, the ancestral unceded land of the Lenape people. We pay our respects to their stewardship and elders past and present. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge the continued and unresolved pain, confusion, and anger that we are all navigating as the nation grapples with both the pandemic and a reckoning of our long history of violence against Black people. The road towards equity and justice is one we must all take as a global community, and more specifically within the local communities of our lives. The MCC community is on that journey together with hope and optimism. In 2019, we moved our off-Broadway theater company into our own beautiful home. This is a special gathering place for our artists, our students, our audiences, and our ever-expanding community. Like so many other theaters around the country, we shut down in-person operations and live productions in March, and it was heartbreaking. Since then, we, like all of you, have had to adapt. But theater by its very nature is all about adapting. It's about being present and being responsive to what happens in the moment. If you're an actor on stage and your co-star drops a line, you have to think fast, keep the scene moving, and make it work for the audience. If your prop is in the wrong place, you have to think fast, adjust, and keep it going. As a not-for-profit theater company, we are used to being nimble. And while this time out of our space has been challenging, we've been inspired by our collaborators and our community who have helped us keep the scene moving, so to speak, and to keep going forward. As ever, we are adapting because it's what we do. Amid all that's gone on over these past few months, it's also been a time to re-examine how we really are taking care of ourselves and how we take care of one another, physically, emotionally, and mentally. And that's one of the reasons tonight why we've partnered with the Mental Health Coalition. We are grateful to be working with Kenneth Cole and the Mental Health Coalition, a great initiative that I encourage you to plug into and about which you'll hear more of in a few moments. For the past 19 years, we've produced Miscast as a live event, one that's gotten to be more fun to put together each year and more exhilarating to watch unfold on stage. But we never expected that our Miscast performance videos would rack up millions of viewers on YouTube. So once it became clear that an in-person Miscast wouldn't be possible this year, we embraced the opportunity to go virtual and global and bring Miscast to you. Wherever you're watching this broadcast, hang on, because tonight some of the world's most talented performers are going to deliver some of Broadway's most iconic songs that they wouldn't traditionally get to sing. I'm ecstatic to induct into Miscast Hall of Fame the class of 2020. Norbert Leo Butz, Robert Fairchild, Beanie Feldstein, Heather Headley, Joshua Henry, Rob McClure, Ingrid Michaelson, Leslie Odom Jr., Isaac Powell, Lauren Ridloff, Nicolette Robinson, Philippa Sue, and Adrian Warren. And of course, there's gonna be a surprise or two, so get ready. We're also honored to be joined by our friends Jocelyn Bio, Kenneth Cole, Raul Esparza, Judith Light, Juliana Margulies, Piper Parabo, and Thomas Sadowski. Throughout the night, you'll also be meeting some of the incredible staff members who make MCC the dynamic organization that it is. But a few things to note before we get started. First, this event is closed captioned, which you can turn on by clicking the closed caption button on whatever platform you're joining us through. We also encourage everyone to use hashtag Miscast20 on all your posts on social media tonight, because who knows, you may become part of this broadcast yourself. And finally, this is a fundraiser. We'll be hoping to inspire you throughout the night, but before we get too far, I wanted to make sure everyone knows all the options of which you can donate. The easiest, if you're watching on YouTube, is the donate button below your screen, or you can use any of the methods on my left. Text Miscast20 to 243-725, call 646-506-9393, or visit mcctheater.org and click the donate button at the top of the page. That was a bad version of my Alexi Darling audition for you Rent fans. But seriously, if you miss it, these instructions will keep popping up throughout the event. If you're calling in, please be mindful that our phone lines may have a higher than usual call volume, so any messages left will be responded to in the order that they arrive throughout the evening. So, without further ado, on behalf of everyone at MCC, our amazing staff, our generous board of directors, and the entire Miscast production team, welcome to Miscast 2020. We are so happy you are here.
Hello, I'm Judith Light, and I am thrilled to be here with you at Miscast 2020. Theater is a powerful way to bring us together in community. Art creates a bridge to connection. Jazz saxophonist Sonny Rollins recently wrote, "In art, we can find a humbling sort of wisdom. We see themes and ideas repeated over many lifetimes. Those ideas don't belong to any one person, and as they evolve, disappear, and reappear, they remind us that regardless of what's happening now, our lives on this earth will always be a part of something bigger." Any astronomer can tell you that what we know about the universe makes up a fraction of what there is to be discovered. Art, in the same way, both inspires us to go out and find something new and highlights what we don't know. Art has the power to help us heal. It can express our thoughts and give voice to our emotions, and we at MCC Theater are committed to bringing you joy and celebration, and also a place to feel deeply. I consider MCC an artistic home. It was at MCC where I rediscovered that spark that made me pursue the life of an actor, the power of live theater, and how that in-the-moment experience makes a piece of theater fresh again with each performance. It's for this reason, among many others, that I have acted in 3 different productions at MCC. That bridge between the stage and the audience goes 2 ways. And it's both thrilling and healing. And I miss that experience as an artist, but there are so many other ways we can explore creativity, connection, and community, as we are about to see. So now please welcome Ingrid Michaelson and Tony Award nominee, Lauren Ridloff.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand and know someone will come running. I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. There's a place where we don't have to feel unknown. And every time you call out, you're a little less alone. And if you only say the word, from across the silence your voice is heard. And know someone will come running. I know they'll take you so let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found, and you are not alone. You will be
We are all, in our own ways, experiencing so many feelings, so many thoughts, so much pain, and many have few places to share them. Tonight, we are partnering with Kenneth Cole's Mental Health Coalition to support their work in creating an open dialogue around mental health and connecting those in need with resources. 10% of any proceeds raised this evening will support these efforts. This partnership is an obvious one. MCC Theater's tagline is "Let's Talk," and the Mental Health Coalition asks the question, how are you really? At the core of both organizations is a goal of provoking important conversations, changing the way people think, and reminding people that they are not alone. Throughout the broadcast, we hope that you'll give anything you're able. You'll be supporting MCC's work with artists and help us continue to build a community that connects us all. You'll also be supporting the work of the Mental Health Coalition. Here to talk more about the organization is Kenneth Cole.
Thank you, Judith. Thank you to the MCC Theater for your ongoing partnership and for giving important issues the stage they need. And thank you to all of the miscast performers for generously donating their time and talent. These are indeed anxious and stressful times for everybody, and that not only affect our physical health, but also our mental health. In fact, according to the World Health Organization, probably 1 in 4 people will experience a mental health condition at some point in their lives. The way I see it, that means 4 in 4 people will be significantly impacted directly or indirectly through someone they love, someone they care for, and or work with. Which is why we have launched the Mental Health Coalition, the most passionate and influential mental health service providers in the country, brands and individuals who have joined forces to end the devastating stigma surrounding those living with mental health conditions and to change the way people talk about and care for mental illness. 10% of the money raised from this event will be donated. Thankfully, we thank you to the Mental Health Coalition. And if you want to learn more, please visit mentalhealthcoalition.org. Thank you for listening, and please enjoy the show.
Hi, I'm Nikki Vera, MCC's Director of Audience Services, coming to you from home in my PJs because let's be honest, I'm home, like so many of you are. And yes, I do show up to my Zoom meetings dressed this way because why lie? On behalf of the entire MCC staff, we are so excited to have you all here with us tonight. Like so many of you, MCC staff has been working remotely since March 13th. As you can imagine, it hasn't always been easy, especially being a company that thrives on community and collaboration, but we've done what we can to stay connected, both with each other and with our audiences. Our audience services team, comprised of our box office staff, our ushers, our house managers, our security team, our bar staff, are all usually at the front of the house welcoming audiences into our theater as they arrive to come see the work on our stages. They answer your questions, ensure your safety, and from time to time may throw a discount or an upgrade your way. But that's all changed in these past few months. My team is now 2 people, guiding our audiences and answering questions about our virtual programming all remotely, on the phone, via email, or even in a YouTube chat box. In fact, I'll bet a few of you out there have spoken to me or Josue at some point since March. Even though we can't see each other in person right now and welcome you to a performance on one of our stages, we're still here. And with your help, MCC will be here for a long time to come, both virtually and in the live theater space. And we have some amazing things on the horizon. But sadly, I can't share what those are just yet. You should join our mailing list to be the first to know. But what I can share is our next performer. He's a former principal dancer at the New York City Ballet and a Tony nominee for his work in An American in Paris. It is my absolute pleasure to introduce Robert Fairchild.
Bernie? Hi, how are you? I'm good, you know, just killing time. What's up? You got a job for me or what? Oh, miscast. Okay. So when are you gonna do it, like next year?
Oh, quarantine edition. Okay. My apartment's tiny, but let me sleep on it, okay? Alright, cool. Bye.
If they could see me now, that little gang of mine, I'm eating fancy chow and drinking fancy wine. I like those stump, the kind of top drawer, first-rate chums I attract. All I can say is, wowie, look at where I am. Tonight I landed, pow, right in a pot of jam. What a setup, holy cow, they'd never believe it if my friends could see me now. Never believe it. They'd never believe it if my friends could see me now.
Hey everybody, Adrienne Warren here, and I'm so happy to be joining you all tonight. I would have been performing this song at Miscast live in April, but we're here. And I am so happy to be performing Before the Parade Passes By from Hello Dolly. I'm a little underage right now to play Dolly, but perhaps it's in my future. Before the Parade Passes By is, to me, a song of optimism that brings me hope and joy in what may seem like a very dark time, or is a very dark time for a lot of us. So I hope you get some optimism, and I hope this brings you some hope as well. Enjoy.
Before the parade passes by, before it goes on and only I'm left, before the parade passes by, I've got to get in step while there's still time left. I'm ready to move out in front. Life without life has no reason, or I'm left with the rest of them, with the best of them. I wanna hold my head up high. I need a goal again, I need to drive again. I want to feel my heart coming alive again before the parade passes by. Before the parade passes by, I've got to go and taste Saturday's high life. Before the parade by. I've got to get some life back into my life. I'm ready to move out in front. I've had enough of just passing by life with the rest of them, with the best of them. I can hold my head high, for I've gotta go again. I've gotta drive again. I'm gonna feel my heart coming alive again before the parade passes by.
Hello, I'm Thomas Sadowski, and I am thrilled to have the opportunity to be here for this theater company that means so much to me. I have not only had the honor of performing on the MCC stage as an actor, but I was set to make my directorial debut this year in the brilliant Lucy Thurber's new play, Perry Street. Now, our play was postponed in the wake of the shutdown, but we will be back. And when we are, I hope that you'll join us. Now, speaking of Lucy, she's not only a tremendous playwright, but she's an amazing teacher and an amazing mentor, and she has been the facilitator of MCC's youth company for the past 15 years. Now, I've had personally the opportunity to see this program in action and to be inspired by the artistry and the fearlessness of the tremendous young people involved. And one of those young people is Rendara Santiago. She made her off-Broadway debut as a playwright earlier this year, and we could not be more proud. Now, recently, Ren sat down with Tricia Patrick, MCC's Director of Public Engagement and Education, to have a discussion about this incredible program and what it means to her. Let's take a look.
Ren, so tell me, how did you get your start at MCC?
So I went to LaGuardia, High School of Music and Art and the Performing Arts. This is one of my paintings that I did in high school. And I didn't know you could make a career out of writing at all. I used to write fan fiction. I didn't think that was a job. And then we have Twilight. But so for me, I was in geography, I think, and Nelson Patino Jr., who was in Performance Lab already, passed me the flyer, and he just wanted to show off that he was on the flyer, I think. Like, he just wanted to show it to me, but I kept it, and I went with a friend, and I got into the Performance Lab, and I loved the Performance Lab. It was the first time I ever thought, okay, maybe I'm not shy. Maybe shy is not a personality trait. I actually have a lot to say, and I really want other people to help me say it.
So can you please tell us what MCC's Playwriting Lab, how it has contributed to your development as the person you are and the artist that you are today?
Lucy was the first teacher that let me know what it was supposed to be like. What it could feel like to learn in a place where it wasn't about evaluating you or having you meet some sort of standard. She listened to me as a young person and listened to everyone in the room as young people, like we were people. She believed our experiences. She believed that we knew what we were talking about. That after school program for me became the first place where I learned about community. And most of those students are still my best friends today.
So each year we have our Uncensored show. It is a culminating experience for all of the participants where throughout the entire time they are writing their own monologues and developing scenes. They rehearse together and then they take the stage in a fully produced production on MCC stages and can invite friends, family, as well as a general audience community to come and watch them. So they get to take the very same stage as our professional actors. They get the very same fully produced stage manager, lighting designer, director, and full support of MCC for the performance. This year, of course, we had to transition. We were no longer able to take the stage, and we put on our own uncensored live production that was not only hosted on the Zoom platform, but it was also live streamed out into the world. And it was a performance that I am so proud of each of the students. If you could summarize just in a few sentences, how do you think the program contributed to who you are today?
MCC Youth Company means legacy to me for like real kids in New York. Spending 2 hours in a room where all these other kids who are coming from all over the city who trek from after school to be there because like this is the place. But with the Youth Company, you're passing things forward just because they gave you a chance to see who they really are.
I'm so happy to be able to share with all of you only a small taste of what makes MCC Youth Company so exciting. Ren is just one of the thousands of astounding people we've had the privilege to work with over the years. It's a simple truth. Arts education changes people's lives, in the good times and the bad. We already know this is going to be a very challenging school year for students all over this country. MCC is unwavering in our commitment to provide programs like the Youth Company that give space for high school students all over New York City to express themselves as actors and playwrights and to build important community and connections. Whether in person, as has traditionally been the case, or now just as successfully working and creating with our students virtually. Thank you for any contribution you were able to give to help us continue to support this important work with our students. Now for another great performance. Next up is Tony Award nominee and the star of Mrs. Doubtfire the Musical, Rob McClure.
Hi, it's Rob McClure, and I have been a huge fan of MCC and the Miscast concerts for a long time, so I was thrilled when I was asked to be a part of it this year. I hope everybody's taking care of each other and finding ways to take care of yourselves. I've taken to baking. I've been baking a lot, actually. Pies. I've been baking pies.
What's your rush, what's your hurry? You gave me such a fright, I thought you was a ghost. Half a minute, can't you sit you down, sit. All I meant is that I haven't seen a customer for weeks. Did you come here for a pie, sir? Do forgive me if me head's a little vague. What is that? But you think we had the plague? From the way that people keep avoiding, no you don't. Heaven knows I try, sir, but there's no one comes in even to inhale. Right you are, so would you like a drop of ale? Mind you, I can hardly blame them. These are probably the worst pies in London. I know why nobody cares to take them. I should know, I make them, but good, no. The worst pies in London. Even that's polite, the worst pies in London. If you doubt it, take a bite. Is that just disgusting? You have to concede it. It's nothing but crusting. Here, drink this, you'll need it. The worst pies in London. And no wonder what the price of meat, what it is when you get it. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Man, I think it was a treat finding poor animals what are dying in the street. Mrs. Mooney has a pie shop, does a business, but I've noticed something weird. Lately all the neighbours' cats have disappeared. Have to hand it to her, what her calls enterprise. Popping pussies into pies wouldn't do in my shop. Just the thought of it's enough to make you sick. And I'm telling you, them pussycats is quick. No denying times is hard, sir. Even harder than the worst pies in London. Only lard and nothing more. Is that just revolting or greasy and gritty? It looks like it's molting and tasty. face like, well, pity a woman alone with limited wind and the worst pies in London. Oh, sir, times is hard, times is hard.
MCC Theater has a special place in my heart because I made my New York stage debut there in 2008. And I'm so happy I worked with them again in 2015. Miscast is a special annual event at MCC, and this year is no different. The performances we've seen so far have been incredible, and there's even more to come, including one from Leslie Odom Jr., Josh Henry, who recently appeared in MCC's stage musical, The Wrong Man, and one from Heather Headley you won't want to miss. So stay tuned. We need the arts at a time like this. Creative expression gives life meaning and joy, and watching these amazing performances in times like these is necessary self-care. 2020 is a year like no other. Everyone's been affected by the pandemic in so many different ways, and the need to support and amplify the movement for Black lives and the fight for equality and justice has galvanized people all over the country, all over the world. It's understandable to feel overwhelmed, but there are things we can do, and at least 2 simple actions that everyone can take. Please wear a mask to keep your friends and community healthy. And please vote. We also need to unite together to keep the arts alive and to support the nonprofits that make that happen. The arts touch all of us in so many ways we take for granted, but we need this precious commodity for our hearts and our minds and our souls and our communities. We're grateful to you for watching, and we know that not everyone can give, especially right now. But if you are able, please consider supporting the arts in your local community. And here's how you can support MCC. Take out your phone and text MISCAST20 to 243-725. Or if you'd rather use your laptop or your computer, you can go to mcctheater.org and click the button at the top of the page, or you can call 646-506-9393 and speak to Nikki, who you met earlier, or someone on her team. Anything you can give will help support MCC and its vital mission, and everything is truly appreciated. And a reminder that 10% of our profits tonight go to support the work of the Mental Health Coalition, raising awareness and ending stigma. And now, please help me welcome our next performer, a Tony Award nominated star of Hamilton, soon to be heard in Netflix's highly anticipated animated film Over the Moon, and my friend, Philippa Soo.
Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you'll know even then that somehow you'll see her. Some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing. You may hear her laughing across a crowded room, and night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing
Hi there. I'm so grateful to be joining you guys tonight to celebrate MCC. I'm no stranger to the Hammerstein. I performed there 3 times. But last year I got to become an even closer part of the MCC family when I got to star in their new theater in the production of Teresa Rebeck's Seared. Miscast is so much fun, both on stage and off, and I really can't believe how lucky we are to get to watch this from the comfort of our homes. However, if you like what you're seeing tonight, and you want to get the full live Miscast experience next year, then I have got great news for you. Right now, you can text Miscast20 to 243-725 or scan that QR code on your screen to enter MCC's raffle. And what are they raffling off? Well, only the best table in the house for the live Miscast 2021 gala. What do you get? A table with a completely unobstructed view of the stage right up front, you and 9 of your closest friends for a whole evening that you will never forget. So again, that's by texting Miscast20 to 243-725.
Hi everyone, I'm Molly Barson. As a member of MCC's marketing department, one of the highlights of my year is working on Miscast. I get to write all of the musical theater reference-filled tweets that we send out during the show, and most importantly, upload our Miscast performance videos to YouTube the day after the event. Before joining the team at MCC, I was a Miscast superfan just like you, and I couldn't wait to see the videos each year. Now I get to work on them, which is a dream come true. Miscast performances have a total of 30 million views on our YouTube channel. Our top video alone, 2016's The Schuyler Sisters, has over 10 million, and each week our videos get about 500,000 views. Not bad for a nonprofit theater. If you love Miscast as much as I do, let's stay connected. Scan the QR code on your screen, which I made, and opt in for Miscast updates. We'll have exciting news and updates to share with you all year, and I promise musical theater puns abound. And if you want to be featured on tonight's broadcast, now's your chance. Post using hashtag Miscast20. It's my job to choose whose posts get featured on the broadcast, so keep them coming. Now please, welcome our next performer, the star of West Side Story on Broadway, Isaac Powell.
Hey, I'm Isaac Powell. Before the shutdown, I was playing Tony in West Side Story on Broadway, and I was slated to be in this event when it was at the Hammerstein Ballroom, so I'm thrilled that I still get to be involved in this capacity. So thanks, Bernie, and thanks, MCC, for having me be part of this. I've been watching this event for years, admiring it from the sidelines, so being involved with this year is really cool for me, so thanks. The song that I'm singing hits a little bit different in light of current events. So I want to dedicate this song to anybody who is quarantining alone, who doesn't have a loved one nearby, and who has been alone for so long and hasn't been touched in so long that they are starting to hallucinate. This song's for you.
On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. Misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he is gone. The river's just a river. Without him, streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him, but only on my own.
Wow, Isaac, that was great. Thank you. I hope you're all having fun because there's still so much more to come, including 5 more spectacular performances that you are not going to want to miss. Now, I want to take a quick moment to remind everyone to check out our auction because we have some incredible items, including original cast member Bob Lapone's finale costume from the landmark 1975 production of A Chorus Line. I tried to get in it, it didn't fit. We also have a virtual dance class with Emmy Award-winning choreographer of MCC's The Wrong Man, Travis Wall, among so many other great items. So, just text Miscast20 to 243-725. And if you want an opportunity to win a table for 10 at Miscast 2021, take out your phone, open up your camera, and scan the QR code on the screen to enter our raffle. You and 9 friends could be right up front, and I'm gonna come by for a selfie. Now, while I have you, I want to thank our board chair, Susan Rannon, who takes on any challenge like a superhero, and to our co-chairs of Miscast, Javen Bunch and Janine Safer-Whitney, who have encouraged us all along to make this the best event possible. And a big thank you to MCC Theater's incredible board of directors, whose wisdom and guidance has been so important during these last few months. I urge you to please keep posting on social media using the hashtag Miscast20. Keep watching, and if you can, please keep donating. Now, our next performer is a Miscast veteran, an MCC alum, and a 2-time Tony winner. Here is my pal, Norbert Leo Butz.
Hi everybody, Norbert Leo Butz here. It is such an honor to be performing at Miscast for the 5th time. I was talking to Bernie Telsey earlier today, and he says I actually hold the record for most appearances at Miscast. I'm tied with Kelly O'Hara. And I said, I'm just glad to be tied to Kelly O'Hara in any way I can.
You know I'm in here.
That was a joke, honey. It was a joke. This is my 5th appearance of Miscast, which is the same amount as the fingers on my left hand and just 1 more than the toes on my left foot. That's all right, I got one more. You know, Bernie was telling me earlier today, this is the 5th time, which is 5 times less than the number of times I've been miscast in my actual career. All right, fine. No, fine. Oh, no, I know.
Yep, you're good.
Hello!
Changed, yes, really changed in these past few days. When I see myself, I seem like someone else. I don't know how to take this. I
been so calm, so cool. No lover's fool, running every show. He scares me so, I love him so, I want him so. Should I take him down? Should I scream and shout? Should I speak of love? Let my feelings out. I never thought I'd come to this. What's it all about? Yet if he said he loved me, I'd be lost, I'd be so frightened. I couldn't cope, I just wouldn't cope. I'd turn my head, I'd back away. I wouldn't want to know. He scares me so, I love him so, I want him so.
Wow, wow, wow. Norbert Leo Butts. That was extraordinary. I'm a little bit emotional right now. Just to follow Norbert Leo Butts, like, whew, okay. I've loved his work for so long. I mean, who didn't grow up loving Wicked? I loved Wicked. The first time I saw it was, I was like 11 years old, I think. And it was one of those moments, I think all of us theater people know, where you're sitting in an audience and you are looking up and you just know that you will play that part one day, that you will be in that show one day, and that you're just, you know, you're drawn to one specific role in this way that's like magnetic. And, you know, but it's miscast, so they told me that I can't perform Bach for you this evening, and I have to do something else. So I was hoping that Norbert would be okay with me maybe stepping into his shoes for the evening and maybe dancing a little bit. Okay? Okay, great. Jackie? The trouble with schools is they always try to teach the wrong lesson. Believe me, I've been kicked out of enough of them to know. They want you to become less callow, less shallow. But I say, why invite stress in? Stop studying strife and learn to live the unexamined life. Dancing through life, skimming the surface, gliding where turf is smooth. Life's more painless for the brainless. Why think too hard when it's so soothing? Dancing through life, no need to tough it when you can slough it off as I do. Nothing matters, but knowing nothing matters. It's just life, so keep dancing through. Dancing through life, swaying and sweeping and always keeping cool. Life is fraughtless when you're thoughtless. Those who don't try
together, born to be forever. Dancing through life, down at the Ostas, if only because dust is what we come to. And the strange thing, your life could end up changing while you're dancing.
March 12th, 2020 is a day I will never forget. We were doing our last run through of my new play, Nollywood Dreams. The cast was off book, the set was built, the lights were set up, the costumes and the wigs were ready, and we were all so excited to put all the elements together and finally see the show we'd all been working so hard on. So, when news came that all of Broadway and off-Broadway was shutting down, I expected it, but I was also naturally devastated. And the realities of COVID-19 being what they were, I knew I wasn't experiencing this heartbreak alone. But in the midst of all of that and everything that was going on, there was this ray of light that I focused on. And that was MCC's commitment to me and to my play. They never wavered, they never worried, and they always reassured me that we would weather this storm and we would come out on the other side stronger than ever. And that is the spirit of MCC, really. Perseverance and complete artistic support. From producing my playwriting debut, Schoolgirls or the African Mean Girls play in 2017, to now, where I serve as playwright in residence, I'm grateful that MCC is carrying me through yet another moment in my artistic journey. I can't wait until we can all gather together again, safely, and enjoy theater, and I expect all of you to come and see my play. But in the meantime, I have been hard at work on the film adaptation of a cherished musical, Once on This Island. It's a show that so many of us love, and it just so happens that a production of this play is where these two met and fell in love. True story. So, here's singing a song from the show that is very close to my heart are my dear, dear friends, Nicolette Robinson and Leslie Odom Jr.
The courage of a dreamer, the innocence of youth, the failures and the foolishness that lead us to the truth,
the hopes that make you happy,
hopes that don't come true, and all the love there ever was. I see this all in you. You are part of the human heart. You are part of those who took the journey
My relationship with this wonderful theater began 20 years ago when I first appeared in an MCC production. It's such a special place, and I was so proud to help inaugurate the opening of its new theater, the Robert W. Wilson MCC Theater Space, more than 18 months ago. A space that has been alive with creativity and the adventurous spirit that is a defining feature of this organization. Since the shutdown in March, MCC has been operating in the virtual space. I was part of their first online play reading several months ago and was once again proud to help launch MCC into a new adventure. While it was circumstances that conspired to put us in this new space, MCC didn't miss a beat and moved forward the way they always do, with a commitment to creating community and warmth and humanity. That's why I've maintained my relationship with MCC for all these years and the people who are at its heart and soul. If you are already a part of our community, thank you for coming to our virtual miscast. And if you are just getting to know us, I do hope you will keep coming back to our virtual space and to our theater space when we reopen once again, just as vital as ever. Now here's a look at some of the exciting things MCC is doing to keep the conversation between artists and audiences going, even while we can't gather together in person.
I don't care anymore.
Oh, you don't care.
No, there's no life out there.
So here I am, secluded, with only you for company. The playhouses are all closed. I cannot masquerade at the pub. I am distanced socially from my dearest friends.
And now you with the how about a walk? How about a stroll? How about some sunshine, mommy?
We're just looking out for you.
I'm 55 years old. If I need a lookout, I will ask.
And speaking of collective memory, I'm interested in sort of what does the show say to you about women and collective memory?
Their grief manifests and metabolizes in very different ways for different humans. And he draws sort of a beautiful portrait of how it affects each woman in the piece.
Wow, I wish we could have met each other in the real room. You know, it's like just holding space together. Like I had to mute myself so many times when we were working because I was just chuckling so loud it was ruining people's lines and stuff.
Go the speed limit. I'm the driver, okay? I'm the driver.
Gloria Steinem very famously said that if a woman's only currency is their youth and their beauty, then of course they're going to be panicked when it goes. Of course they're going to want to preserve it.
This play exists largely because of MCC. The play didn't happen because I sat in some room and just wrote it. I wrote it because I knew I had a home and I knew I had a place that would give it life. I never expected that they'd produce it as a one act and then later as a full-length play. That was never the promise. The promise was, come here, we believe in you, we were a collective and we made this work. And all of you who came tonight to this event, you're supporting this really remarkable theater. And what's really been remarkable is to watch this theater grow and to watch its mission expand and see the voices it's now amplifying. I'm really, really proud of this theater. And if any of you can chip in a little more tonight, a buck or two, it would be awesome. We have to rally around our theaters.
And now please welcome 3-time Tony Award nominee who was recently seen in MCC's hit musical, The Wrong Man, Joshua Henry.
The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun.
sorrow till there's none. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just stick up my chin and grin and say, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. There'll be sun. Whoa. When I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely, I just pick up my chin and grin and say, tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day. Can I say it again? Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. Yeah. Oh,
The goal of Miscast has always been to celebrate the power of theater to bring a community together, and that's what we hope we've done tonight. Before I introduce our final performer, who is a true legend, I want to thank you all so much for joining us. We're so appreciative of your support and your time, and hope you feel a little closer to that rush of live theater that we have all been craving so desperately. If you've donated tonight, we thank you. And as a reminder, 10% of our proceeds from the broadcast support our partner, the Mental Health Coalition. To stay connected to MCC, visit mcctheater.org and sign up to receive email updates. We have a lot of exciting plans for the coming months that we'd love you to be a part of. It's been such a joy and a privilege to put tonight's program together. We couldn't have done it without our incredible performers and the tireless work of our team behind the scenes. And now, without further ado, Heather Headley.
Is the day
It's a nightmare.